If you're looking for a cool gift either for yourself or a loved one, somebody who likes to fidget around with electronics, take a look at this. So what we have here is the 51-in-1 precision electronic screwdriver set, and I was thoroughly impressed by this. So what this is a precision electronic screwdriver. It is going to come in this case. Actually, sorry. It does come with this external case. So that you can basically use to actually hold it. So definitely nice for presentations, things like that. Press the button, it pops out, and you're going to have the entire kit. So what we have here is the actual electronic screwdriver itself, and you're going to have 51 different bits. So you have everything from Phillips head, flathead, circle ones, you're going to have star bits, you're going to have Torx bits, you're going to have shorter bits, you're going to have longer bits. You have a bunch of the security ones. If you work with iPhones, things like that, you got a bunch of the triangle and the Y ones. Torx, security Torx, and a bunch of other U drives and things like that, so basically for electronics. So the way that these basically would work is, let's say you have a bit. Instead of doing it by hand, you drop the bit in. It is a magnetic head. And then you have 3 control buttons on here, forward, reverse, and you also have a flashlight here as well. So this was really meant to work on, let's say, for example, you're working on repairing phones, electronics, computers, things like that. This is what it's meant for. This is not necessarily going to have a lot of torque. It is not meant for that. This is literally meant to be an electronic screwdriver. You don't want to over torque it because you might actually end up breaking things. Fit and finish on here is superb. I mean, it's this nice pewter gray color. It definitely feels premium and just an overall fantastic gift. I think this is going to be a cool tech gift for anybody who works with electronics, because this is probably something they wanted to get, but they couldn't justify getting it for themselves. I think this is also really, really good for somebody who's aging and they're going to have carpal tunnel, or they're going to have wrist issues or arthritis. This is going to be a lot easier to do than screwing manually. And I know after a while I do have wrist issues myself, so this is definitely a really, really, really cool gift. For sportsmen, outdoorsmen, anybody else like that, this is definitely going to be good. It does look like it uses standard for smaller drill bits, so you can actually plug those in as well. And then on the back, when it comes time to charge it, one of the things I'm really, really thankful for, it is a USB Type-C connection. So same thing that you're going to find in your modern cell phones. It is not a USB, it's not a micro USB, so you don't have to worry about it breaking on you or anything else like that. Like I said, you do have the nice carrying case on here. One other thing it's going to come with, so all of these are going to be magnetized. If you want to demagnetize it, you do have this bit here that you would put your bit near, and you would actually be able to demagnetize it on one side or magnetize it on the other. So if you're working with electronics that do need to be demagnetized, you have that. Probably the only thing I wish, I mean, it came with this white USB-C cable. If it had like a gray color cable or something to match it, I think it would look even a little bit more premium, but not something that you really should complain about or anything else like that. The only other thing I wish we had was a space in this kit for this, because otherwise when you're carrying it, it does fit beautifully in this case. However, there is no space for this on here. But beyond that, fantastic kit, fantastic gift for anybody who plays around with electronics in your life, and this is going right back on my electronic shelf back there.